Sounds good to me.
Excellent. Welcome back to the second half of Mostly Laughter, Some Slaughter, Ni, San, Shi, Go!
Wrestling edition.
Ooh,
So-
ooh, yeah. We may have to call this one WrestleMania.
Wrestling with Shadows.
Ooh.
Wrestling with Shinobi.
I like it, but I'm just thinking.
We'll muse on it. Anyway, when last we left our heroes, Go had just come around a corner, was about to run into into Mayhem and their Mayhem mobile. Ni and she had just saved Casey, the last dinosaur, from being kidnapped by ninjas.
Bad ninjas.
Bad ninjas. The other ninjas.
Evil ninja.
Okay, so let's start with Mayhem and Go in the vehicle, because that's more interesting right now.
I cannot argue with that.
Okay.
Go, I need a piloting roll.
Actually, I was thinking the way I would deal with it is just kind of like do this
Excuse me?
power slide that looks like it's going right at them, but then do a stealthy ninja Nietzsche jump to the other side of their vehicle.
Ooh, I like it. Okay.
Okay. So
Roll me for that.
this is Nietzsche jump with a +3 from ninjutsu.
Awesome.
Ooh, that's not good. Maybe it's good enough. It's not good.
Advantage powered by friendship. All right. Well, you're not sure whether they're trying to actually drive into you or whether they're just coincidentally heading toward you, but let's see what happens. So they are going to roll. What is this?
Sorry about that, guys. I should have muted
Oh, no
myself
problem.
sooner.
No worries.
Man.
That was interesting.
It's all good, man. And by the way, we support your decision, and we also reserve the right to invade your game to play NPCs. Just put us on the computer, and we'll haunt them.
Well, anyways,
So-
we'll discuss it later, but yeah, I apologize. That was rude of me. I should have had myself on mute.
No problem.
Good, Matata.
So you do the cool power slide, and then jump, and you realize the miscalculation you made. The miscalculation was that you were assuming that when they saw you sliding toward them, they would try and avoid you instead of turning the car and trying to directly slam into you, which is what they did. So,
Great.
bam! They slam into you. Setback token. And by the way, setback tokens are reset, so you're back at a 0 count.
Okay. Except now I'm at 1.
Now you're at 1. And you do the hop, but the hop you kind of
After
get
getting
spun
hit.
out into the hop, and then and they pull their car over.
And I'll over the loudspeakers. What were you thinking?
What were you thinking? We were just trying to drive. Yeah, we have a show to get to.
But
We're gonna be performing at the Wrestle Dome. Shut up.
Yeah,
yeah,
I know. I set that up for you.
yeah, she set that up for you. But now we're both going to be late.
The logic of that is just insane.
It's obvious Mayhem has no idea how to deal with people being nice to them. No idea.
Well, I'm trying to help by not being.
Why are they trying to help us? I don't know.
So.
Well- Okay, sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, and I get out like, oh, I am so sorry. I have ran into you. Many apologies. My car is very upset. I am so sorry. You go ahead and go to your show. We will be there shortly. I am so sorry, but my car does not speak for me or the managerial company that I represent. I am so sorry. Go ahead and go.
I want to X-card that so bad.
All right, go ahead.
You want to X-card that? That's
Yes,
fine.
oh,
I have a very important question. Go. I need you to roll your shadow magic skill with a target number of 10.
Ooh.
All right.
That's ominous.
I know, right? Shadow Weaver, that's the skill.
Shadow Weaver, not. Okay.
Yeah. You're not summoning creatures, you're doing illusions. Or no, sorry. Actually, I take it back. Son, I need you to roll your Mistress of Disguise roll with a target number 10.
I thought we were Asgarding the whole thing. I'm sorry. What was it?
Oh no, yeah, but not for that scene, but for this scene.
What scene?
Yeah, with the scene that we're in. Sorry. So what's happened at this point is that
Some confusion.
Go is like, what were you thinking? And they're like, what are you thinking? We have to go to a show. And you're like, we set that show up for you.
Yeah, I said I'm gonna go outside instead of being
I'm so bad for that.
Okay.
instead of being normal business manager, because that's the way they act if you watch Japanese.
I know.
I will apologize. I'm like, I'm so sorry we got in your way. It's our fault. Bend like a reed. That's the way Japanese culture is. I'm like, I'm very sorry. Please, here's my card. I will pay for the damages to your car. We'll get it all taken care of. I'm going to use, I guess, wealth with master disguise.
Well, I go ahead. Yeah, fair enough. But go ahead and roll Master of Disguise just on its own first.
But my finish! It's ruined! Again!
Okay.
I flipped it.
Okay.
I don't know why I'm looking master disguise. It's only.
The reason why I wanted you to roll Master of Disguise, I don't know if everybody remembered, but you were disguised as Esmer in her car.
Oh!
And at no point did you say you were not. Like, the reason why I rolled that is to see whether you held the disguise through all of this. And what I'm going to say, because you rolled a 1, I'm going to say through the jump, you're now your car.
Okay.
And you. Okay. Okay, well, okay. Fine, yeah. We'll pay for the staple of Shinobi. We'll pay for the damages to your car too. What are you talking about? Shut up! I don't know. Shut up! We gotta go.
Not sure how this works.
Go ahead. Go. We'll catch up later.
Don't wear it out.
I'm turning them into good guys. I have to turn them into good guys after this.
Yeah.
They're supposed to be like they're supposed to be evil on the level of the pirates, but I'm turning them into good guys.
Well, that's the power.
No, I think a lot of the fun is that they're confused that we keep on treating them nice, even though they their inclination is to be bad guys.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well, they're going to be our next party. You know that.
Or something like it, maybe.
Well, there's a weird thing in Japan where 80s punkers, the grease style, cone hair, yeah, that's a cool phrase in Japan. They're like,
it is.
yeah, we like the bad guy, the rocker, the biker, the one that the rebel without a cause type of person. We like that person,
They love the heels.
Sure.
Well, a good heel is worth their weight in gold. Just ask Vader.
Yep.
God, yeah, no kidding.
Anyways,
okay, so I'm gonna say as a result of that, Astro is unfortunately gone.
Sure.
that's fine.
Okay. I am going back to the arena. Nian Shi.
Yes.
The Casey runs up. Hey guys, thanks for saving me.
Why were the ninja trying to steal you away?
I don't know. They kept telling me. They kept talking about taking me to the Tokaj. The Tokaj.
What about the Tagaji?
Yeah, yeah. The lizard guys that Law was talking about the other day. The ones that gave us the
guys
Never
who
mind.
run the race.
No.
No.
Sorry. Time out.
Time
The
out.
Wacky,
The evil ninja clan, the Togashi.
the Wacko run the Wackies run the Wackos run the race. The
Okay.
Tokaj are the ones who donated the prize of the gem. They're also the ones that you saw talking to Law last night.
Yes. Mm-hmm. That I remember.
No.
I'm thinking. Well, in order to avoid getting kidnapped, maybe your associate should hang out with us. You and your associate.
Sorry.
Unless you've been cheating.
Oh, if only you were there.
I have to give them the benefit of the doubt as part of my modus operandi.
Fair enough.
And I didn't see them like
You were being a
talking
mighty
or
boy.
cheating at all, so I don't even know what's going
I'm
on.
not. Law actually was trying to find that what was it? That racer woman, Esmer. Yeah, he was trying to find her. So if we found her, maybe we'd find Law.
Okay. Then we need to help them find each other and head out into the great, in order to basically we gotta track them down. But just because I know she would hurt, basically be very upset, we'll have to do it after the main event. Right now, stick with us.
Okay.
So I want to see this stony cold $6 million man.
From Planet Austin.
Yes.
I can't give out oomph points for silly phrases, otherwise I'd just be giving them out all night. But everybody gets a point of oomph because you have been awesome so far tonight. Everybody gets one.
Hey.
Is he from Sector 316? Sorry. No, I apologize for that.
I apologize. I apologize for your apology.
He goes through space on Zamboni. What was it that thing? What was it? A truck that had beer?
Yeah, it was a beer truck.
Yeah, it was a beer truck.
Yeah. He drives around space in a beer truck.
Okay.
No, it's all good, man. He basically sprays everybody down, and I think
Sprays everybody down with this big old hose. Yeah.
I am so sorry, Jay. I walked right into that one.
What?
We all keep working.
We're X-carding the whole episode.
Yeah, this never happened. So.
Banned!
The American census will never accept it.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Sun and go.
Oh.
Okay. The mayhem drives off. What are you guys doing now?
What's her name? Law wasn't at the garage.
No,
With all the-
the garage that you were at was Esmer's.
Was
King's garage.
Esmer's? Yeah. Okay.
And the Tokaj were there meeting with Aston. I know. I'm starting to get confused at everything that's happening at this point.
I'm just trying to get 4 girls so we can have a battle. Someone, DM, we won't mention any names. I'm gonna go find Judy then. I'm like, okay, obviously Esmer's got some stuff going down. Whatever she's into, whatever. We did her a favor.
Perfect. So you decide, okay, you're going to go look for Judy.
All help.
And do you say, and I think you even say that out loud? Like, fine, let's just go look for Judy. And the moment that you turn around, get in, go, start going like you're going to go look for Judy, Esmer walks around the corner.
Aha! Wait.
And she has Law with her.
Oh. Speaking of devil.
Yes, that's what I was thinking too.
And just for the crap of it, I'm going to spend a point of oomph and say Judy's there too. Actually, yes, that's perfect.
Got to make for maximum awkwardness.
I'm like, the luck! I go. See, go. That's why I like you, and I rub his brain.
Right on the cerebrum.
That feels weird. Don't do that.
All three of them look at you sort of strangely, like, "Oh, hey,
Hey,
son."
I don't have any time to talk. We have to go do a music battle with Mayhem and lose. Okay, let's go.
And
Go run now.
Lose. So Law is like, "Well, hey, that sounds like a really great idea," and Judy's like, "I think you have something to do first. Oh, can we do that tomorrow?" Ezra's like, "Yeah, can't we do that tomorrow?" And we're gonna have a quick battle of wills here.
What is the thing that you need to do? Because if it's something that, say, you need synergy for, I could help out.
Exactly. And I smiled. I'm like, "Oh, we need a synergy." And I smile. Synergy. Give us power.
This PSA is brought to you by.
Oh, and Mad Skills TV, thank you so much for the host. That is awesome. Above and beyond. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yay!
Skills TV, 14 viewers. Hey, guys.
So, welcome. We are doing something very silly. We're all playing 80s cartoon ninjas, trying to get together a battle of the bands against the Mayhem, who look just like the Misfits. And we're going to do this before we continue our the wacky race that involves us versus evil ninjas and cowboys and dinosaurs, and it's crazy. It's crazy.
Pirates.
Yeah, and pirates for sure.
For sure, pirates.
All right.
Okay. Where is?
So- I would like to. So, Brad was about ready to roll what? Something?
I don't know.
I'm just going to show here. That's what Mayhem looks like. All rights reserved. So Go is like, "What is it? You're synergy," and Judy's like, "Actually, Longeet needs to go confess to the race officials that she cheated." Yeah, but I can do that tomorrow. I mean, it's not like we're going to be racing tomorrow.
Hey, listen, she's going to be with all of us, and we're going to make sure she confesses. But right now, we got to throw an awesome concert. Go need some help, and I do the synergy thing like we were going to. I think, I want to give Go my power of master guys along with the Shadow Weaver and have a roll to turn us.
We'll make the costumes?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Specifically like Jim and the Holograms. Somehow.
But legally distinct from.
But it's not really Jim and the Holograms.
Yeah, exactly. In a very important legal sense, distinct from Gem and the Holograms. Okay.
Yeah.
It's the jewelry squad.
It sounds like you're rolling and Go is supporting.
Sure. So,
all right.
Yeah, add a +3.
Oh,
Nice.
18.
Nice. So
Best costumes ever.
there is definitely I'm thinking there's definitely a Magic Girl Sailor Moon transformation sequence. as everybody is, including Law and Esmer and Judy, are now suddenly in 80s pop, legally distinct from Gem, but still looking a lot like Gem costumes. And Judy looks down and is like, well, yeah, I kind of always wanted to be a rock star. Let's go.
And that's another. Yeah, I'm not gonna go there.
They all
Go on.
hop in the van.
Yeah.
All right. I'll start racing towards the arena.
Excellent.
But on the way, I'm like, so, how did you cheat? What did you do?
Oh. Well, I mean, I don't think it was cheating. One of my friends, the big lizards, they gave us this stuff. It was called, I think they called it Spun. And like Casey took it as he was driving, and it just expanded his mind, man. And it was like he was able to see everything on the road. And it just made the driving so much easier, you know? I was going to give it to my friend Esmer here because I thought, hey, everybody should have this. And then, well, this nice judge lady came along and said that it was cheating.
And worse than that, drugs are bad.
That's exactly right. Drugs are bad. We've got this fun.
Yeah, even back in the old days, I didn't use drugs. Well, I mean, maybe on some minions, but that's different.
I don't do that anymore. We've got this spun place back on New Texas. It's bad news. I don't know how those Tokaj got a hold of it. Why'd they be giving it to you guys? Yeah, they kept talking about how if we won, then we'd have 2 eggs. And we were all excited, because maybe that would mean we wouldn't be the last dinosaurs.
Well, you may still be last.
Oh. Oh, in the race. Yeah, that's funny, man.
So harsh.
Oh man.
Nee and Chi, you guys are hanging out with KC. You're at the Wrestle Dome when suddenly the announcer comes on. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and beings of all descriptions, welcome. I know you're waiting for the main event, but we have a special surprise for you tonight. We have a battle of the bands. Introducing first, in this corner, they're crazy, they're wild, they're maniacal, they're mayhem. Very familiar power chord. And mayhem appears on the stage. Pyros, smoke, video screens flashing. Crowd goes crazy. Son, what are you calling your group?
Son and the Dimensions.
Son and the Dimensions. Do you want to do the intro?
Yeah, I go. Ladies and gentlemen, for one time only, Son will have 3 backup singers. At today's concert, we are raising money for kids who need chemotherapy treatment. And they will pay $1 million for my foundation. But if we lose, it'll go to mayhem. And I go, let's get it started.
That is my favorite plot from the original cartoon so much.
Leo, you absolutely get a point of oomph for that.
Oh yeah, dude, Leo. We're making it rain.
It cuts over to Mayhem stage, and the girl with the green hair is like, "Wait, we're gonna take money away from cancer kids? Shut up!" And we have a battle of the bands. So, Hassan, your intention here is to lose, you said?
Inglorious style.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Nian Shi. So this is definitely going to be a skill montage.
Oh,
Nian Shi and Go. Do you guys want to get involved, or you just want to leave this to Son and the 3 NPCs?
I look at one of the people to my right randomly and say, "They stole my drink once," and I point at Mayhem.
So my question
Wait,
is,
so they're the Rudos? Well, yeah, they got to be. Look at how they're dressed. All right, Mayhem!
so my question is, do the fans get? Is this a fan vote thing?
Yes, this is definitely a fan vote thing.
Fan vote thing. I will quietly, and when I hear San do that, not knowing what her intent is, I think I'm actually going to work against her to try to make San win.
Yeah. Me too.
Because of course, freaking are. Why wouldn't you?
I'm not sure how that's going to work for the montage.
I'm not sure either. It's going to be interesting.
Yep.
Go ahead, Nee. What do you want to do?
Well,
Do you want to participate, or do you want to just
has
watch?
anybody told me about how we're not supposed to support our fellow team members because otherwise I'm going to help She because he's my friend and I dressed him.
Well, we
Son,
gotta
I don't
raise
think
money-
you've had a chance to communicate this plan yet.
No, I don't think they know what I'm trying to do.
Okay.
Like,
We just assumed that she needs
I think
to win.
Because that's the.
I told Go whether or not he goes with me. I don't know.
Yeah. Go. How you're going to participate?
Well, I'm at least going to start off helping our band win.
Okay.
Maybe if Mayhem starts looking dispirited and I feel bad for them, I'll change. But for now, no.
Gotcha. Okay.
Oh, that's awesome.
Apologies. Allergies.
Okay.
Okay.
So essentially, we're having a contested role between party members.
Oh, shit. We've never done this
It's
before.
PvP.
Yeah.
This is
Or
going to be.
PvP, player versus band.
With the highest of stakes.
Because
Yeah.
because San gets up there, I'm like, oh, San's competing against the other. Okay, let's get San to win because of course that's what we do as a team, and plus it's for cancer.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
fine. She needs to win. That's all there is to it. She
You
has
have
to
do
win
with your logic.
For the children.
for the children.
And for the power of friendship. Awesome.
Oh
All
my
right.
God.
So here's the thing. The Battle of the Bands starts. It is immediately obvious that the 3 people San has on stage with her cannot sing. Have no idea how to be part of a band. They've obviously never practiced before. So, San, start us off. How do you this is going to be a skill montage. I'm thinking let's have fun. Let's go 5 successes and 3 failures.
Okay, so if I get 5 successes, my plan works.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. And basically, the way this works is that while they are trying to help, Mayhem win, do you just want to? How do I want to do this? Do I want to do contested? Let's try contested at first.
Okay. And realize that either myself or She has any skill whatsoever in music, which will make it even funnier.
Yeah, no kidding.
I got laser lights.
Oh,
Mhm.
I stand corrected.
And I can do haikus now.
And you can.
I do not know you do haikus.
They're not very good haikus, but I do haikus.
So while Nishi and Go are trying to help, they're going to basically go against San's rolls. San's rolls are going to all benefit Mayhem, whereas everybody else's rolls is going to benefit San and the dimensions.
Oh my god, this is so awful. How did this happen?
How it always happens.
We took a plot thread and we reared it off left field.
Yep.
Oh my
All right, San, start us off.
Okay, I'm going to use Born Entertainer with the power of music, which is +3.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to be like, I know they're going to start off with probably an awesome rock ballad.
Yep.
So I'm going to be like, and I'm like, okay, guys, all you got to do, I'll carry us. Just stand back and lip sync. Like, okay, like you pretend like you're singing along, I can carry us, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm quietly, before we got on stage, I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
And then I go, gonna give you up, gonna let you down, gonna walk around and hurt you. I'm gonna rickroll them. I'm like, possible song to sing for this. What's gonna be up? And I had
12. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna say target roll 10. So yeah, perfect.
Okay.
That is one for Mayhem. All right. That's San. I think it'd be funny if Nee went next. Nee, what are you doing?
Well, I know no knowledge whatsoever of music,
Mhm.
but I do still have some funnel cake. I'm going to make a contested American cooking rack.
So, what are
Okay.
you doing with your funnel cake? Are
Well, I am putting some last minute frosting that says "Go San Go."
And handing it out to people.
Sure.
Awesome. Roll it. Target number 10.
Nah. I kind of spelled it wrong.
Okay.
Oh no.
You tried to say go San go, but it ended up it ended up goes on.
Yeah, ran out of room.
Yeah. It just ends up saying Gosa. Awesome.
Which
She
apparently is wrestling later tonight, and now is poorly offended.
what are you doing?
I think just a fucking random haiku generators. I think I will. I think I am going to, because I can't play out of character. I think what I would like to do is I would definitely like when San's up there to give her like, even though it's a Rickroll, and you can see like little anime stars in my eyes, and like grab the closest person next to me and go like, it's Rick Ashley, it's so good, and I will I'll give her a light show.
Awesome.
So yes, we're gonna do Rick Ashley, very cool. I'm not sure if that's a cool laser light show or no. It's a 4.
No.
This is why
This
San
is
was
not
not
going
going
well.
helping him.
Yeah, so far this is going exactly according to plan. Go. It is your turn.
Okay.
Just so that you know, we have 1 success toward Mayhem and 2 failures toward Son of the Dimensions. So
So I'm gonna use the banging sound system from the Ninja Van, and to like speed up the tempo and give it sort of the Rickroll, sort of a metal twist.
Yep.
And
I cannot even imagine what that sounds like, but okay, go.
Yeah, and then I'm going to have summoned demon monkeys chime in as a backup chorus. Never gonna give you up.
Yes. Roll that beautiful bean footage.
That's when you know they cut from another cartoon entirely for that footage. Thanks, monkeys from Dimension 5.
Okay, so I'm doing summon shadow creatures +1.
This is where our ratings tanked. This is our
jump the shark moment.
Yes.
This is the jump the shark moment. I think you have broken me.
Here we go. Just try.
So they did not succeed.
They did not succeed, Son.
Who knew that song does not work as a metal version?
No.
Who knew?
The laser light show can't decide if it's soft or hard, so one laser's going slow, the other one's going really fast. Trying to keep up with Brad.
And Nee is handing out is like popping everywhere and handing out these funnel cakes and say "Go sauce."
Yeah, basically, I am still a ninja, so I'm popping out in the middle of nowhere, had to get a cake, coming back, and they're doing like a double take because they don't realize they have a cake in their hands.
Yep. You came onto the stage with yourself and three people who don't know how to sing and have never performed as a rock star before, with the intention of making the other group look good, and somehow your team made it even worse. The entire crowd is chanting, "Mayhem! Mayhem! Mayhem!"
Oh no.
And I walk over to the stage and like the camera follows me. And there's this kid in a wheelchair holding up $1 million check. Away from the kid.
Yoink!
I'm like, well, you guys won.
I hate everything in life now.
Again, everybody, point of oomph. Point of oomph. That is beautiful.
I think that's the wrongest thing we've ever done in the sketch, and that says something.
That is definitely saying something.
Mayhem is standing there with the okay, so I'm going to
Mayhem.
Oh, okay. So we fade out of that scene with all four members of the Mayhem standing there with the check and look at each other like, well, do we keep it? It kind of fades out on them.
Nice.
Okay. So the concert is over. The main event is over. The main event wrestling, like the wrestling is it cannot help but be a letdown after that. Although it was pretty good. It was a pretty good show. All right. We are almost at the end of the night. I'm thinking, what's one thing everybody wants to do before they just have to turn in for the night?
Well, I'm going with the little guy to turn himself in.
Okay. You going with Law? Okay.
Yeah, I'll drive Law to make sure that she actually does turn herself in.
Okay. And we're all going to. By the way, I'm gonna assume that at one point you join up and everybody and like you explain to Nee and she what's been going on.
Sure.
She and Nee, you explain to them what's been going on.
Yes, we do.
Okay.
Oh,
All
And
right.
I find out with absolute surprise. You mean they cheated?
Well, look, we didn't know it was cheating. Okay, the Tokai
It's worse
guy.
than that. It's drugs!
I know.
Drugs are bad!
Everybody looks at the camera at the same time with a look of utter and complete abhorrent because the P word was said.
It's
And then you
drugs.
hear me mutter on the side, drugs are bad, but so is cancer.
Oh.
If drugs help with cancer, they're fine. Otherwise, they're bad.
All right.
So
I would
sad.
like to spend a point of oomph
Mm-hmm.
before we all met up. Like when Esmer left the, because we're all girls, we went to the same dressing room and changed out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna spend a point of oomph to use my master disguise to be outside her dressing room waiting for her to leave as me. With
As
the,
me.
her picture going, can you sign this for me? And then I'll secretly put it in me, somewhere on me, so he'll find it later.
I've been looking for you all night. How are you? She signs the picture,
Alright.
puts a heart and a kiss on it.
It's like, doing good. We'll still beat you at the race, though. Can't
Good luck
let
with
my
that.
heart get in between that. And then I leave. Before I give away, before I crack up.
Yeah, like it is.
Yeah, trying your best to be stoic.
Yeah.
Ain't happening.
Does everybody remember Goonies?
Yeah.
Yes.
There's a scene in Goonies where there's like the older brother and the younger brother, and the younger brother kisses the older brother's girlfriend by mistake.
Yes.
And then later on, the older brother is like, it's like, what do you mean? What do you mean braces? I don't have braces. I'm imagining like some point later on down the road when Nee and Esmer kiss, and Esmer's like, you don't kiss like you did before. Anyway,
And your poetry has much to be desired.
yeah. Anyway,
Sorry.
no, don't apologize. This is
If anything's
awesome.
to be apologized for, this ain't one of them.
Yes. Okay, Nee and She, what are you doing?
Oh my God.
Just a quick review. Esmer and Judy are both like in the area. So is Mayhem. So is Casey and La. San and Go are taking Casey to confess her drug use.
La.
Judy is also going with them.
Yes. Casey's the one who actually took the drugs. It's La who
Yeah,
let
exactly.
us know. Okay.
So
I
actually,
think
actually
after-
don't.
Yeah, I think
Probably.
after the wrestling debacle and like the whole band debacle, I'm actually feeling like kind of depressed right now. Yeah, like not only did like we lose the Battle of Bands that we had to lose at a Battle of Bands that seemed high stakes, so I think I'm just gonna go and like be as emo as leader. To be honest with you, I think
Okay,
it's gonna
then
be.
I'm gonna
I
show
think
him
there's
how
gonna-
to emo.
I think there's a
properly.
scene of me like just sitting in the rain, but there's actually no rain at all.
And of course, we're on top of a rooftop.
Yeah,
I'm
of
looking at my
course.
typical emo self, and then you focus back and you see she in pretty much the same pose.
Yeah,
And just ever so carefully, he tries to adjust.
yes, exactly. That was the saddest day ever we've ever had as ninjas.
I don't know what happened,
I don't know either.
and unfortunately, I gave away all my funnel cake, so I can't even. You can't have the heartbreak moment.
I got an idea once the races are done.
Yes.
We can have a bake sale for cancer.
I do not have a problem with this. If anything, that is a good thing.
Just stand up heroically. We can redeem ourselves as ninjas.
We will bake our way to victory.
She's emo period lasted all of 5 seconds.
I'm just not emo for a change. Like, I had a great day. I got to see wrestling. I got to give people funnel cake. I saw Steve bottling line Austin fight some competition. I have no idea what happened. And now we're going to save people from cancer. How has this not been a successful and productive day?
Mhm.
So, Son and Go, you actually, I'll do you first. Okay. You're driving. Son, you're in the driver's seat. Judy's in the side seat. Casey and Law are in the back. Judy looks over at you. So, the rest of the team were telling me about you, but I haven't actually met any of you yet. You're ninjas?
Yes! We are ninjas!
And somebody was telling me you're wanted by your government?
Well,
Or sorry, no, what she says is somebody was telling me you're outlaws? That's how she would say it.
well, there's a bit of a political situation with our former daimo.
Ah. Daimo. That's like governor?
Yes,
Ah, okay.
ish.
Yeah, I've run into situations like that before. Well, I don't think we can do much to help you out in New Texas, but listen, if you folks ever need a place to run and hide, settle down for a bit, you come find us, all right? We'll be glad to set you up a spell.
That is kind of you, partner.
You're welcome. You seem like good folk, even though you're a brain in a machine.
Well, I am trying to. The rest of the team has helped me turn over a new leaf, as it were.
And
Ah.
he makes the best fried chicken you ever seen this side of the Milky Way.
Oh, I don't know about that. You definitely haven't had handlebars fried chicken.
Well,
I mean-
I so happen to have a bucket right here. This
Or
is
mutton chop.
looking good. Not biting.
Well, listen, when this race thing is over, we're just gonna have to settle up a spell and see who's got the best fried chicken.
Oh, she doesn't take
Curses! If only I had a mouth!
She takes one. No, that's good. That's good. That's really good. That's tasty. But yeah, you're definitely gonna have to let my my friend Mutton Chops defend himself.
I nod.
Mm.
And I speed up. Use a lot of
Then-
throttle.
Then you're gonna have to try the sheriff's barbecue.
Barba? You?
Oh, let me tell you. And then the rest of the trip is her telling you about barbecue.
Commercial. That seems like a great time to do it.
Yes, one more commercial roll.
Well, no, I'm saying commercial roll for the chicken.
Commercial roll.
Oh, specifically for the chicken.
Okay. One last scene, and then we'll actually do some racing.
Well, it's almost 7. Maybe we should.
What's that?
It's almost
Oh, yeah,
7.
oh, yeah.
Maybe we should not actually race tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just
I'm
do
okay with
setup.
that.
We'll just do setup here and
Okay. Definitely, there's a couple things we can do for setup. One last scene before this particular night of the game. Ni and Shi, you are both hanging on. You're hanging out on the roof, right?
oh,
Yes.
Yeah,
Emo.
the ninja thing.
And then you turn around, and behind you, somehow having snuck up on you,
Yamakase!
Oh, God damn it.
Okay,
Yamakase.
having such a great day. I'm not anymore.
And Yamakase has in front of him a basket, in his hands, a basket that he sets down, and he opens, and there are funnel cakes inside.
Okay. Well, I got my thing. I got my sword in kind of that half lock position,
Mhm,
And then I look down and I see funnel cake.
And then he steps away and poof. What do you do? What?
I cautiously stalk the funnel cake basket. Knowing at any time it could be a trap.
I push him back a little bit. Let me in first. If it is a trap, I can take it.
I have complete faith in your abilities.
Although I might need your American cooking skills to discover if they're poison or not.
I will use my culinary expertise to help you out.
Excellent. So it sounds like she is making a roll of some kind, aided by American cooking. Is that sounding right?
Yes, I'm going to taste it, and I'm going to use stout to try
All
to
right.
resist it, because I don't think haiku writing would work.
With a bonus from American cooking, I think it's +1.
+1 for American cooking.
It's
Just a sniff and taste, and are they actually funnel cakes?
You were sucked in by the evil ninja funnel cakes.
No, it's a funnel!
well, we've learned something new. Beware of false pastries.
You taste the funnel cake. And then you look up at the camera. They're so good. And we fade to black.
No, why
'Cause
was
they
he
are.
so nice? Why
They're
was he
really
so
good.
nice to us? Why was he so nice to us? Even the evil ninjas hate cancer. It's time for the big sale.
I thought he was trying to show us up, but no, that makes more sense.
No, I think he's
even evil ninjas hate cancer.
no. I think honestly, he's trying to show you up that he has better American cooking than you. I think he's just riling you up.
I know.
He's just copying every skill you have.
Jerk.
So, the next day dawns. You are contacted really early, actually, about the time that you're getting up and getting ready to go and prepare for the race anyway. But you're all contacted by Did I include a picture? No, I didn't, because that would be smart. You're contacted by one of the race officials.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
All racers, please report to the race. All racers, please report to the racetrack immediately. All racers, please report to the racetrack immediately.
Down to the raceway we go.
Quickly!
Yes, we shall go.
Okay, so you go to the raceway. This is the traditional takeoff place from Wrestletown. You are all gathered. Nissan, she go. Here, along with all of the other racers. You're all jostled into sort of a meeting area. The official who contacted you on the radio, at least you think it's him.
Do they let me like drive into the meeting area, or do I just have to kind of park outside and create a shadow representative?
Yeah, you're definitely going to have to do the shadow representative. You're all also bumping elbows with the rest of the team. In fact, could you roll me perception go? And Nee, could you roll me resourceful mind?
I will do so.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay. Go. You notice that Casey and Law are not here. Not too surprising.
Did they get disqualified or?
Don't know yet. Nee, you notice Mayhem aren't here. The race qualifier, the mole comes up to onto a stage, up to a tall podium. For some reason, the podium is twice as tall as he is. He steps on a box. I have an announcement. We have had an unprecedented event this year. 2 teams of racers have left the race. What? Oh my God. You realize that this is being broadcast to you in the meeting room, but it's also being broadcast to the fans who are waiting outside as well.
Oh.
The first team, the last dinos, have been disqualified for cheating.
I hope they can recover from that horrible drug addiction.
The second team, Mayhem, has voluntarily left the race. What?
What? Holy shit.
Due to this unprecedented event, we are going to spend a day recalculating and rearranging the races. Racing will proceed tomorrow morning.
Holy shit. Yeah. Holy crap.
Yeah, everyone in the meeting room seems to. Well, you don't see Yamakaza there, but you do see.
Well, he's a ninja.
Yes,
Exactly.
that's what I did see. Sure.
You do see one of the representative ninja. The ones that are like the actually, yeah, one of the representative ninja, like one of the ones that are like sort of the suit and tie ninja.
Mm-hmm.
The corporate ninja.
The corporate ninja, exactly. One of the corporate ninja are there.
Corporate ninjas.
You see the pirates over in the corner. Arr. Well, it makes it easier for us to win, don't it, boys? Arr, it do. Arr. Okay. What does everybody do?
I would like to get on. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, Brad. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, please.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead, Brad. I'm sorry. Thinking out loud. Go ahead, Brad.
Oh, see, I was thinking out loud too. I was had not yet come up with a thing. I was just like starting to move my mouth anyway.
People, so I want to try to stop from doing that. But, the first thing we'll do is going to call it Mayhem. Like, yeah, because I'm worried for them. I'm honestly, yeah. I'm like, call them up. I got their business card.
Yeah, you do. You do, absolutely.
Yep.
you called the number. Hey, son, what's going on? In the background, you hear like, yeah.
What's going on? Why'd you guys leave?
Why'd we leave? We have $1 million. We have $1 million space bucks. Yeah, we got like a yacht, and we got our own spaceship. Yeah, who wants that stupid race where we've got money? We're gonna take off and make our own record. Yeah.
Well, I'm happy for you.
Oh, thanks. Us too. And hey, we couldn't have done it without you, son. If it wasn't for you, that $1 million space bucks would be going to kids with cancer. But instead, we have it. We're going to put together an awesome record.
Yeah, I know. But one day maybe you might do a charity and maybe raise money for those kids. It always helps.
That'd sell tons of records. Yeah, they get lots of fans too. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah. Hey, thanks, son.
No problem. Good luck.
I rolled a D12, and I was like, okay, 1 to 6, they keep the money. 6 to 12. They give it back. They rolled a 1. They rolled a crit. They rolled a crit moral failure.
You're good. We're fine.
Oh.
Those crazy rockers, will they never learn?
Oh. Ooh,
That
I
was
like
my
this.
action. So whoever next.
Oh, that's awesome.
Okay. Does anybody else want to do anything once they hear the news?
Oh, well, not specifically after once we hear the news, but I think I do have a thing I want to do.
Okay. Tell me about your thing.
I want to find Astro.
Mhm.
And I think I want to ask him to buff out the damage from the collision with Mayhem rather than risking Septic Jack getting involved.
That's probably a good choice. Okay, I like it. I like it. Does anybody else, Ni and Chi, do you have anything else you want to particularly do?
I think I'm just standing in aghast of this, like, the sudden changes, and I'm like, wait, does that make us in first place now?
Aren't the
Is that how that
Cowboys
works?
in first?
Oh,
Yeah,
does
well,
that
they
make
were-
us?
Weren't they in
second.
second before?
Yeah,
So-
but we won the first race.
The first, I actually had that written down. You guys got the most points in the first race,
Okay.
followed by Mayhem, and then everybody else pulling for last. Like everybody just did crap on that first race. And then in the second race, the standings changed. It was the Dinosaurs way ahead, the New Kansas Cowboys people second, and you guys were third.
So we actually have one of the highest ratings.
Interesting.
Ooh.
Nee, are you doing anything in particular?
I'm gonna check on the dinosaurs and make sure that they're okay.
Awesome.
Because someone's got to be the right thing to do. Besides, they made a mistake, and everybody makes mistakes.
True enough. As you go to leave, going to go look for the dinosaurs, a little robot bumps into you. Oh, I apologize.
Who are you?
Messenger bot AA47. Are you lifeform designated as Nee?
I am.
I have a message from you from La, the last dinosaur.
That was legitimately creepy.
Message is designated as printout. Would you like to read it?
I will read it out loud.
Okay. Dear Nee, if you're reading this, we have been kicked out of the race. I suspect that someone tried to set us up. I need you to find the egg. Find the egg and keep it safe. Something very bad is going on. La.
We must save the egg. That is more important than winning the race at this point. We must make sure this is not the end of the dinosaurs.
The last dinosaur.
After all. But where would we find an egg in the city? Or is that the actual prize?
Excellent question. The note does not say. But if you give me a resourceful mind roll.
I will roll a resourceful mind and see what happens. One moment. Not a clue.
So much.
Not even pretending.
Oh my
The grocery store.
God.
Or like, oh no, I had an egg for breakfast.
Yeah, that's actually my response. I gotta have a panic attack. Oh no!
I had it for breakfast.
I enter the local deli and say, "Can I confirm your eggs?"
Huh?
Yeah, that's definitely like, excuse me, sir.
I want to make sure I'm not causing genocide by my breakfast.
Sir, we sell only whole eggs. We're confused, sir.
They were not bird slash reptile slash dinosaur eggs, were they?
All eggs are birds' eggs, sir.
Oh no!
If you want something else, sir, we suggest that you go to the Russian cafe down the way and order some caviar. But caviar on your McMuffin isn't going to work, sir.
Okay, I pass a mirror. I become a monster.
Take a point of whom for that. All of that, Nee, because that's awesome.
Sorry to jump in on your action, Joe.
Please do. That was great. That was awesome.
I just really wanted to play the really confused guy at the try to serve him eggs. It's like, sir, this is your egg McMuffin. Is I causing extinction? Sir, we serve 17 million of these a day, every single day. Are you sure they're not from dinosaurs? No, sir. Are they from birds? Yes, sir. It's like the worst.
All eggs are from birds, sir.
Guys like saying like, oh my God, I gotta work here until I go to college. Why do I get every day?
Yes. And why is it again ninjas again?
Why is it more of these ninjas?
Oh shit.
Why is it every time something goes crazy in my life, ninjas are involved?
Well,
And people point to this episode as trying to push vegan style onto people. And like from this point on, they argue. We never see me eat again. Does he become vegan after this episode?
I imagine at this point, like somebody in the writer's staff actually did go vegan for a while, and so it's sort of like the Casey Kasem Shaggy thing.
yes.
So yeah, from this point on, we'll never see me eat chicken or anything meat. We'll just, like,
Yeah. Exactly.
Which can make it all the more interesting when we finally get to Texas.
Oh no, we're going to lose the chicken cooking contest too. No.
We'll just file that away for later events.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let me think. So we got. So the pirates leave. The pirates are just like, "Arr," and they leave. The corporate ninja leaves, or does he? You don't see them anymore. The New Kansas people are still kind of hanging around. You see Esmer and her crew are so actually, in fact, yes, go.
Yes.
Thank you. You said that. Astro is hanging around, doesn't seem to be doing anything in particular.
So I'll kind of. Well, okay. This is inside the meeting area?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or let's say at this point that it's, the meeting area, yes. Let's say it's inside the meeting area. It's small on the map, but it's actually a large enough meeting area that, like...
Sure.
Yeah.
So, Astro, I've heard that you are perhaps the finest mechanic around. Yes?
Well, I'm definitely the finest on my crew. Wait. You're that Go guy, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Aren't you a car?
I'm outside.
Oh, wait, is this a projection? And he starts poking your arm.
Okay.
Oh, wow. That's not hard light or anything. How are you doing that?
Oh, well. Magic!
Oh,
Actually, I'm sorry.
that's fine.
But I do have a robot body. But
Is that the car?
That's in storage.
Oh, okay. Anyway, yeah, mechanic. Don't you guys have your own mechanic?
Sort of. Well, okay. What happened was, the new member of our crew, he, I think he means well. I'm not quite sure.
Mm-hmm.
But he, disguised himself as our, mechanic. And, last time we ran into, let's call it difficulties. He tried to help with the repairs, and well, you saw the last race, yes?
I did, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember.
So, I was just wondering, just between us robots, if perhaps, you could help me with a little, fender bender.
You know what? Sure, I don't have anything else to do. Let's take a look.
Kind of you. Very kind.
Okay.
And
So you lead him out to you?
I think, yes, I do. I think together, nothing can stop us. And you know why?
No, why?
The power of friendship!
You've been waiting all episode for that one.
Astro just he blinks those gigantic eyes of his.
Uh-huh.
Okay, power of friendship.
Coming right up.
Right up. You're gonna need more friendship to get that out. Damn, did someone slam into you? Wait, never mind. Never mind. Stupid question. Sorry.
Yes, well, obviously yes, but it was specifically that crazy mayhem band. I don't know.
Oh.
I mean,
I heard them
think
last night. They're not bad.
they are. I can't say damn it on TV.
Damn it!
That line somehow made it into one of the recordings.
It's an extra.
Melvin is like, I can't say damn it on TV.
Yeah, I don't think that Melvin would say that. It's weird.
Yeah.
He's surprisingly non-sweary.
True. For a guy who eventually ends up bald and carrying around a Magnum, he's remarkably level-headed.
Oh, I don't know if level-headed is the term, but he
has
means
a
well.
center.
Yeah.
He definitely has a moral center. He definitely means well.
So yes, a bit of a fender bender.
Oh, for sure. Well, yeah, I can help you with this. This is going to take me a couple of hours. Did you want to come round to my garage?
If you don't mind.
Actually, you know what? We should probably do it at your garage.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. You know what? Actually, yeah, let's go to your garage because Esmer's probably not going to like this.
And once again, I'm like, oh, I want to say a thing, but
I'm going to. Can I spend a point of oomph to where Esmer like overhears him say that? Like, I'll say it's fine. So he takes him to the garage, and he's like, "Okay, before I work on you, I gotta play my music." And he goes over to push play on the music, and It's never gonna give you up. Ends up breaking.
Yes, absolutely. Yes, completely. Absolutely. Yes.
Our game
all
is
ways
spiraled
impossible
into
with
fiasco,
chess.
everybody. Our game is spiraled into fiasco.
There's my spin. Oof.
Nice.
I love it.
Throwing that oof to the wind.
Okay, she and San. You notice that Go is gone. You also notice that Ni is gone. Ni seems to be wandering around looking a little confused.
Well, should probably go check on Knee. Go just tends to go, you know. This is mine.
Because it's Go.
Because it's go.
San, what do you want to do?
So Go's like walking around confused.
Well, Ni is walking around looking a little confused. You think you saw Go leaving with Astro a little bit ago.
Yeah, Go can take care of himself. You know, I gotta help my buddy. Me.
Mm-hmm. All right. Ni. So Ni, San, she, you all meet. Have a conversation about stuff.
You need to find the egg.
What are you talking about?
I got a letter from the dinosaurs.
You mean the guys who got kicked out for cheating? Which I didn't realize was even possible here, but...
Well, I'm afraid that this trumps treating and even drugs. We need to save the egg of the last dinosaurs.
Oh my god.
And...
Can't we win the race and find the egg?
Well, I guess we can multitask.
Okay, tell you what. We'll look for the egg until we got, another day before the race starts? It's going to take them a whole day.
We do have another day.
To reset. So let's spend the day looking for the egg. If we don't, then we'll have to win the race and quickly find the egg. Do you have any clues where the egg might be?
I look away from the camera and have a tear in my eye. I hope I'm wrong.
That is vague, and I love it. It's so awesome.
I love that the team that I kind of dubbed as the dumb team, which was the dinos, have contacted like the smart team, the player team, but have totally forgot to mention a very important piece of information.
Yes, it's kind of an important piece of information.
Oh, where the egg is?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Well, do they even know where the egg is? I don't know. Maybe they have email.
Who has email?
The last dinosaurs.
Are you talking about the egg that's the prize?
Is the prize the egg? Let's check the footage.
Let's check the footage.
I thought the prize was a crystal. I'm confused.
Okay.
Me too.
I want a cool under fire roll.
Oh dear. Here we go.
San, you can give me a D12 if you want.
Okay.
Whoop.
Okay. She.
Wow, that's actually a pretty good roll.
Yeah. So they say that the thing that's the prize is a gem. Like that's how they describe it.
Yeah, it's a crystal gem, yeah.
And it was given to them by the Tokaj.
The reptile people.
The reptile people, who seem to be really, really focused on getting certain people to win this race and certain people to not win this race.
I just assumed that they're betting on it.
Could be. Nee told you that Jack told him that the ninjas have something that they are trying to protect.
Okay.
And that gem that is the prize does look an awful lot like an egg.
Oh, God damn it.
But there's no way that could be the egg they're talking about, because the dinosaurs are saying to protect the egg.
Right.
So
either it is the egg, it leads to the egg, or the evil ninjas have the egg and the whole race is just a MacGuffin. God damn it. God damn it.
this is complicated for an 80s cartoon.
This is getting really complicated for an 80s cartoon. I'll be like, yeah, I'll relay this knowledge to Nee, and I was like, I don't know, man. Maybe the evil ninjas have it. Why?
No.
Why would they give us funnel cake, though?
It was.
Look at him and I'm like, funnel cake.
It's a long and twisted, but somewhat delicious story.
Wait a minute. Doesn't funnel cake require egg?
Done.
You see Knee's faces go completely.
Hey. It's not like this was in a headspace before. Okay. It's like, if you play it in slow-mo, you can see when the heart stops.
Chunk, chunk.
Oh,
Okay.
they really are evil.
But are they? Or are they just bound by duty to a unworthy lord?
They may have served us the last dinosaurs. What do you think?
Okay, so it's 8:23. I'm okay with keeping this going for a little bit longer, but I kind of want to leave it on that cliffhanger.
I think that's a good place to
That's
leave
Yeah.
Okay. That was something that was totally unexpected.
Yes.
Sorry.
Don't be again.
Oh,
do not
no,
be
that's
sorry.
good.
That
That's
was awesome.
amazing. His existential crisis gets so much worse. No! Starts going for his American cooking books. Why does it all include eggs?
That's true. It is an existential crisis.
It's
Oh.
That is our title
That
for
is
tonight,
our
boys
title.
and girls.
Fortunately, it has to be.
Oh, no. Well, okay. I'm going
Oh,
with
no, we'll talk.
WrestleMania and the Holograms, personally.
WrestleMania and the holograms. Oh.
We have so many bloody subtitles for our episode.
I was going for a stable of Shinobi, but I'll tell you what, if we actually have an audience, they can tell us which one this actually makes the best.
Although my vote
WrestleMania-
is stable of Shinobi, we save until we actually do the reverse harem episode.
Yes, I agree.
Okay.
I don't know when and where that's coming, but I'm
Yeah.
gonna figure out a way to do it.
Oh, man.
So wrestling with the holograms and existential crisis.
WrestleMania and the holograms, and yes.
Okay.
So
longest
for everybody, who's watching on the shared channel, hi.
Hello.
Um,
Yes, we're really busy.
Little PSA.
Yes. Oh, and by the way, everybody gets your 3 proofs of purchase for this episode for sure.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
What do we want to do for a PSA, folks?
Oh, it has
Cartoons?
to be don't do drugs.
Yes, it has to be the Don't Do Drugs episode.
Mhm.
Do we roll cheating into that though? too, as well?
Cheating and doing drugs?
Cheating and doing drugs.
Oh, it's a
Oh, yes. We'll do a character building with Sose. What is it? Kaiser Sose or whatever. What's his name? Sammy Sosa.
Sammy Sosa.
Yeah,
Mr. Santos?
actually-
You mean the professional wrestler?
No, no, he's a baseball player.
He's
Oh,
playing
Sammy Sosa.
baseball
Yeah,
player.
that one. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
the one that was actually caught doing steroids.
Yes.
It's
All right. I
now
like it.
it's not bad because he's like world renowned, but now later on it was like, oh my god, I can't believe they had on that do not do drugs.
I can't believe they had Sammy Sosa who was doing drugs.
Isn't that right, OJ? Yes. That is
Yeah. So I think it's like all four of us sitting in like a baseball field. We're teaching kids how to play baseball
yes.
and
Yes.
stuff. And one of the kids, like, a person in the dark was like, "We keep losing games, man," and we like try to cheer him up and stuff. And it's like one of the kids in the we did like starts running really fast and doing really well. What happened? Yeah, who wants to? I don't know.
Dude.
Okay, so
That is
so
Okay.
okay, so go ahead,
Yeah,
Chris.
let's go with that.
Okay. That is surprisingly fast for an 8-year-old child.
Yeah, I know. What happened? I wonder. Go. Can you test him? See what's wrong with him? Looks like he's all wigged out.
His heart rate is elevated. Wait,
This is not good.
there may be something wrong.
And I'll pull up my laser hand. His pupils are really dilated.
And at this point, Sammy Sosa walks on the field. Folks, I'm afraid I know what's wrong. Little Timmy's taking some kind of drug.
No.
No.
Kids, sometimes when you're competing and you want to win, it's tempting to take a shortcut. Maybe you cheat. Maybe you do something wrong. Maybe you use drugs. But you've got to know that whether you win or lose on the field, in life, drugs are only for losers. And playing fair and straight is only for winners.
That's
Your
right.
words have merit.
And whether or not you win or lose, you'll always come through in the end with. And I look at Go.
The power of friendship. So, kids, once again, don't cheat, don't use drugs, and most of all, don't listen to Rick Astley.
You knew that was coming. And of course, our closing credits are, you know what it is. Da-da-da.
Never gonna give you up. No, I'm not even gonna. Sorry.
Oh. Oh no, it's all timed with like people like never going to give you. I never. And it's like people are cracking eggs and stuff and This is our troll episode after the original producer was fired.
And it's like, we got to get this guy out. We need somebody new.
And that's when we got the second producer. Just happened to set up a murder mystery later.
Oh, well, guys, that was insane.
That
That was
was.
for this game, which has been ridiculously insane, that was quite insane. And Leo, my friend,
Yes.
you did give me existential crisis tonight. It's all good.
I'm sorry, Jason. You externed a lot of things for me.
It's just
I
the
was in a
one.
dark
It was just the
state,
one
so-
thing. It was just the one thing. It wasn't for what you were doing. It was how it was going down. That's all. And I know you're doing a trope, but
I know.
sorry. I'm Dandy good duder. Yay, look at me.
No, dude, I don't fault you, brother.
That's my
I
that's
crossed
my
the line. I feel like I did. So thank you for pointing that out for me.
That's
Sometimes
okay.
I do that, and I don't realize.
But also thank you for starting off the whole like, hey, let's do Jason's favorite set of episodes from Gem and Holograms when the Misfits go, hey,
That was
that
awesome.
little girl needs eye surgery so she doesn't go blind. What are we gonna do? Let's try to steal the money.
Because, you know,
Like, oh my god. It's like the. Again, for the young people out there who have not seen the original Gem and the Holograms, go watch it on Netflix and discover the most evil thing in any cartoon ever created, and that is the Misfits.
Yeah.
they do. Plan 1, do a silly scheme. Plan 2, murder.
But stay away from the live action movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but stay away from the
That live action movie was bad. It was horrible.
There's no Misfits, is there? I don't think there's a Misfits.
Yeah, but the Misfits were horrible. Like, if you're
Oh.
gonna do a Gem in the Hologram, you gotta have good people doing the Misfits.
Yeah, I didn't realize it had Misfits. I haven't watched it because I haven't watched it because I do have a fondness for the original, and I'm not sure why, but it's fine.
It's
It's
ruins
silly.
your childhood.
Odd
There.
Duck,
Yeah.
really is. As our resident emo ninja here earlier said, you know, a good heel is worth their weight in gold, and the Misfits, those were some really good heels.
Yeah. That's the reason why everyone remembers Gem in the Hologram, because of the Misfits.
Yeah.
Yeah, the rest of
Arguably.
the rest of it was not very good, but
Well, it's very 80s for its
yeah,
era.
not for my demographic either, admittedly. But
The singers were okay.
so
Speaking of the guy that plays Nee, and did you know that he writes and he does games, and he's got full dinosaurs for 5th edition? I don't know what this is all about.
Well,
Tell these people.
well, seeing as we're getting over our dinosaur trauma, I decided a while back to write a supplement for Dungeons and Dragons on one of my favorite races from the Firestone trilogy, the Sorials, and I actually expanded them into a full supplement on GM Drive-Thru. We also wrote something that you might get a kick out of, which involves Scottish Minotaurs. I'm going to keep it relatively short since I've been requested otherwise. So I will send
well, you can do it tonight, I guess. It's fine.
Okay, fair enough. Also, if you ever wanted to see Minotaurs play cricket at full contact, we actually created a sport for the Minotaurs.
And if you don't want to see Minotaurs play cricket full contact, what's wrong with you?
Yes, come on, that's the reason they have horns, man. I've also been a co-host for about a year now on RPG Circus, the podcast there. Probably the thing that brought us to the dance, of course, is D-Rev RPG, which is essentially a post-apocalyptic universe with magic, which actually is the first podcast we ever did here, so you might get a kick out of that. I have my blog, Breath Upon Sanity, where I rant about numerous things, including gnomes and minotaurs, before I got inspired as such. And if you want to talk to me directly, the email is drevrpg@gmail.com. And I also have a Twitter account that I occasionally look at. But now I need to put the over to Jay and his special other products.
Well, I think actually this might be a good universal link. I want to test that out on Twitch first before I put it anywhere. So yeah, if you go to, hang on, copy and paste that. Sorry. We are going to be working on hopefully a unified website where we'll have all our stuff as a one-shop place to go. I think if you clicked on this, I want to confirm with the rest of people, this is actually on there. So this link here should take you to the DM's Guild, the Dungeon Masters Guild, and should, hopefully, unless it's only on my side, have a link to all our major products there.
Looks like.
Works here, yep.
Looks good? Yeah, that's a good one stop, so we don't have to have 17 links. So that is a good place to go. Go check that out. Me and Chris cohabitate both of those, all that. You can just check me out on Twitter at Quazzle16. We're going to be doing, hopefully, some cleanup of websites and stuff over the Christmas break, and has some product development coming out soon, as I've been working on Dark Revelations for 5th edition. Check out DREV, or drev.com, and you will find links to the original DREV there for now, though.
Yeah, the 3rd edition one we showcased on the original version on the channel.
Good times.
Yeah.
And that's it for me for now.
Okay, Leo?
Thank you, guys, both of you. You can find me at Wizard Darna on Twitter. Best way to reach me. I do play Pathfinder on Sundays as well at another Twitch channel. On Sundays and Saturdays, yeah, we play. And so I usually update the YouTube videos of that. If you don't catch it live follow me on Twitter, you'll see it going, me tweeting about going live and when we go live. So, and you'll catch me here every Sunday with these guys. Hopefully not causing them too many problems and making them cry too hard. But thank you so much for having me, guys. It's always a pleasure.
You're fantastic. That's the only way to say it.
Yes. Try not to break the GM's brain too much.
Yeah. And the guy that couldn't stop laughing the entire time. We were breaking his game into pieces. Joe, have anything?
Yes. I love watching my game break into pieces. It legitimately is just it's so much fun. It's heartwarming. I'm going to try and toss a link here. Wait, never mind. It's not going to let me. So I'm watching Twitch. Chris and Jason and I participated this weekend in something called EtherCon. Would you guys mind putting up a link? Because I can't do that in Twitch, apparently.
Sure, I will try my best. One second.
It's already over. So this is sort of cart and cart before the horses, barn doors situation. But
well, what they did is they actually have a lot of the seminars they did. They're on YouTube. I will grab a link, and that way you can see what these people yammered about, and hopefully have some fun, and you might need to learn something.
There's a lot of independent developers, a lot of independent writers, a lot of people from some of the larger game companies who showed up. Was there anybody? I think there was even some people from Paizo.
Absolutely.
Who showed up? Yeah. Who came and like, hey, here's what it is to design for RPGs. Here's the business side of things. Here's how you can design towns. Here's how you can design monsters. And they also had games. We logged on and played Shadowrun Anarchy for the first time with run by a guy from Chicago. So it's really cool. They do it every year. Admission is free. There's no cost to actually. Well, at least so far it's been free. No cost, and they give out prizes.
Yeah, dude, Jay won a prize, didn't he?
I got an email, and they said they'll be sending it off to the publisher and confirming that I get my prize for some stuff. So it's good.
Nice. Very nice.
Saw some. There should be videos up of the stuff I'm kind of interested in for our books, which is like layouts and graphics and stuff with people who've worked with like some of the big boys like Paizo and stuff like that. So yeah, it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I also got to on Saturday play a bit of a game, a bit of the Dresden Files with friend of the channel, Will H, otherwise known as Golden WH. He's another Twitch dude here. Yeah, other than that, you can see me here every Sunday. I'm right now working on a bunch of one-shots for the gaming systems that I've gathered over the past couple of years that I've wanted to play but haven't had a chance to yet. I'm currently working on a bunch of different stuff for games for Fate that I'm going to subject these guys to. We're going to try and do Axion Punk, which is sort of a D100-based cyberpunk system. We're probably going to be doing some Shadowrun Anarchy in the future because I love the heck out of it, and so did Jason and Chris. So
it's a simple system to run.
That's 3 out of 5. We're going to drag the rest of the group with us.
Possibly.
I, at the very least, love the setting.
Yes.
Oh yes, definitely.
And if all goes well and I can actually wrap my brain around it, I might be running a hack of Ninjas and Super Spies sometime in 2018. So
Oh,
show up
man.
and check that out.
Which might just be in like Shadowrun Anarchy after he looks.
Yeah, I mean,
Yep.
let's just do it in Fate.
Fate
Yeah.
Spies!
Definitely say that Ninjas and Super Spies is a game. Anyway.
I can't argue even in the slightest with that logic.
It's a game. You can buy a book about it. You can roll dice. Yes, it is all those things for sure.
And I'm totally bummed that I forgot about EtherCon. I like had a tab up for it and was like going to go check it out and do stuff, and then
That's okay.
Totally
you can
forgot.
always, if you want to look out some of the stuff. But yeah, it would be kind of cool. Maybe we can plan for next year to maybe play or run something together. Would be kind of interesting.
Yeah, maybe we
Yeah,
could do it on
that'd be awesome.
the RPGlory thing, and that way you could get multi-purposed. And there's other cons like 1D4 Con or whatever, and maybe we can cross-market!
yes. So, speaking of marketing, you can find me here on Twitch TV at Twitch TV/RPGlory or at Mixer.com/RPGlory. You can find archives of my gameplay at YouTube/C/RPGlory, and you can yell at me directly via Twitter at RPGlory DOTCOM. I will be back on Wednesday. We will finally, hopefully, get back to doing Monsters and Other Childish Things. And then, which is Wednesday at 10 a.m. Pacific. And then at noon Pacific on Saturday, we will hopefully get back to doing the Eschaton, which is a transhumanist science fiction powered by the apocalypse RPG that I'm developing, in which you play the each PC is like the most prominent member of their own organization, and then we will be back next Sunday at 4 playing a thing.
Yes. I will let you guys know. I'm hoping to get home in time. I'll keep you guys updated on the go. So you might have to start without me for something. So I do apologize for that. I'll be out of town, but I should be back in time.
Okay, we will.
We'll play
plan on
by
something
ear.
flexible.
Yeah, we'll plan on something flexible, just in case.
And I think that is all.
That is all.
Thank you guys. It's been a blast.
Thank you.
Always a pleasure.
Have a good one.
Bye, everyone.
Peace out.
Bye-bye.